This is a Welcome to Plathville, Where Are They Now update for 2023. Welcome to Plathville is a reality TV series on TLC that follows the lives of the Plath family, a conservative family from Georgia with 9 kids and a lot of family drama. The oldest kids, Micah, Mariah, and Ethan, started to make their own path in life. And the parents, Kim and Barry, are going through a messy divorce situation. When season 4 of Welcome to Plathville ended, there were some doubts actually that the series would even come back, but recently someone posted on Reddit saying that they saw a filming notice in LA that they would be filming season 5 of Welcome to Plathville in their neighborhood, which to me seems promising, but we don't know. Here's what we do know about what's going on with the Welcome to Plathville cast in 2023. So let's start with Micah. Micah still lives in LA to pursue his modeling career, but weeks ago he was in Georgia to see his family. Ethan was there too. Micah helped Ethan transport a few of his cars to Minnesota, so the boys headed out on a road trip together from there. Micah seems to make a lot of effort to see his family, even though he lives across the country, which is nice. He also joined his family on a vacation this month, I'm assuming in Florida, and went fishing in the Florida Keys. So he's been busy and goes back and forth a lot from California. On a super scary note though, Micah was in a motorcycle crash in California in the fall. He says that basically his helmet saved his life. He said, "Hey fellow bikers, just a reminder to always wear the right gear. I walked away from a crash with only minor scratches and bruises. No matter how hot it is, I always wear leather. Stay safe out there." So let's go to Ethan and Olivia. Ethan and Olivia were having marriage issues last season. It was pretty bad, and in my opinion, their communication was just terrible. But looks like they're still together and made a big decision this year. They moved again, guys. They moved from Florida to Minnesota, of all places. In a collage of pictures, there was this one picture here that said in chalk, "Welcome to Minnesota, Olivia and Ethan." Also, we know that Ethan has been moving his cars up there. No idea if this is more of a temporary move or forever home. A lot of fans are actually confused as to why they would have traded the Florida sunshine for colder weather in Minnesota, but I think they do have family up there and they probably want to leave the drama in the South, if you know what I mean. So we also know that Ethan was not a huge fan of Tampa, so maybe this is a compromise. They also traveled through Europe last summer, so maybe that gave them some type of perspective. Now let's go to Isaac. Isaac Plath is growing up before our eyes and is now, I think, one of the tallest in the family, and he's starting to look like Micah, which is great news for him, right? So you'll be happy to know that his childhood dream of becoming a pilot that he shared on the show when he was a little boy looks like it actually has become a reality, which is awesome because it was unclear with his level of schooling if this was even an option for him, because as we know, he was homeschooled and the kids talk about how it wasn't really fully complete. Anyways, I love when dreams come true, so this is a very happy news item. So he said he's been flying for a while now, and Micah, of course, chimed in and said he's very proud of his brother. Let's go to Mariah. So I'm not entirely sure if Mariah is still in Florida, still in Tampa, but Mariah graduated from a bartending school recently and also continues to pursue her passion of ballroom dancing, but not at her mom's dance studio, at a different one. So it's kind of ironic how, Mariah and Kim both have this passion for dance, but they're also so different. Anyways, she also spends time with her sisters and her dad, just like her other siblings, which makes me wonder if they also spend time with their mom, Kim, after, let's say, their mom Kim's fall from grace after leaving their dad and getting a DUI last summer. Pretty crazy for someone that didn't allow her kids sugar or the internet. So Kim seems to me like she's having some type of life crisis or something, not sure, maybe an identity crisis. She has been through a lot, but looks like she's still involved, and we know that through Lydia. Let's talk about Lydia Plath for a second. So Lydia answered some questions on her YouTube channel called Filled with Joy. She says that Kim, her mom, is actually doing well and that she does see her when their schedules work out, and that Kim does see the girls. She said stay tuned to see if there's a next season, which usually is typically code for there probably is. And she says that their older sister, Hosanna, which is, fans are confused because she's never mentioned or anything. Well, they said that they do see her, but Hosanna had made a decision early on that she did not want to be like in the public eye. She didn't want to be a public figure. She wants nothing to do with the show. And basically, they do see her, but they don't post about that stuff. Lydia currently works 2 jobs, she says, one of which is at the mechanic shop where a lot of her siblings worked and where Ethan worked on his vehicles. And she's open to what God has in store for her, basically. And Lydia just continues to be so sweet and such a good sister. So, Lydia is so sweet, but honestly, it does seem like she's the least rebellious. She still has, her convictions from her childhood. She seems even more kind of caught up in those convictions, more than her mom at this point. So, yeah, her friends are very like-minded. She seems to me like the least likely to kind of set out on her own. I read an article that kind of called her maybe a little bit naive, and there are rumors that maybe the person she was communicating with was a Duggar or something like that, which is totally probably not true. But so I definitely hope for the best for Lydia. Don't know if she still has a prayer closet or anything like that, but I love the fact that she does have a YouTube channel and that, she is very strong in her beliefs. That's also a really good thing. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening the whole way through. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and to like this video and comment on it. That is much appreciated. I'll be back again, but I hope you enjoyed my Welcome to Plathville 2023 cast update. Where are they now? And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.